Hello friend, welcome to back my channel Old Coins History. Today video is one you won't miss. We're diving into the world of coins, top 3 piece 5 cents. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. So let's get it started. The 2002 Canadian 5 cents coin, often simply referred to as the Canadian nickel, is a fascinating piece of modern numismatic history that reflects the nation's coinage evolution, its economic conditions, artistic design traditions, and its ties to both heritage and practical currency use at the turn of the 21st century. This coin belongs to the standard 5-cent denomination of Canada and was issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, who was the ruling monarch of Canada at that time as part of the Commonwealth of Nations. The coin's obverse features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, a central element on all Canadian coinage, designed to not only honor the monarch but also symbolize Canada's constitutional monarchy system. In 2002, the portrait used on the coin was the one designed by artist Dora de Pettery Hunt, which had been in use since 1990 and depicts the Queen with a dignified and mature appearance, facing right, wearing a pearl necklace, and without a crown, often referred to as the uncrowned portrait. The inscription around the portrait reads, Elizabeth II DG. Regina, where DG. Regina is abbreviated Latin for Dei Gratia Regina, meaning, by the grace of God, Queen. The obverse's style is clean, simple, and reflective of late 20th century Canadian coinage, balancing formality with modern engraving precision. The reverse side of the 2002 Canadian 5 cents coin features the iconic beaver design, which has been a symbol of the Canadian nickel since 1937. This reverse design was created by artist G.E. Kruger Gray, an English artist who designed multiple coin motifs for Canada. The beaver is shown sitting atop a rock surrounded by water, representing the industrious nature and natural environment of Canada, as well as its historic fur trade industry in which the beaver pelt played a major role in the nation's early economy. Above the beaver is the word, Canada, and to the sides, the denomination is indicated as 5 cents. Below the design, the year, 2002, is displayed prominently, and just beneath it is the maple leaf insignia flanking both sides, which is a symbol of Canadian identity and pride. The reverse retains a traditional, detailed engraving style that has remained largely unchanged for decades, symbolizing continuity and heritage in Canadian numismatics. From a technical specification standpoint, the 2002 Canadian 5 cent coin was struck during a period of transition in Canadian minting, as materials were shifting from the traditional nickel composition to more cost-effective and lighter alloys. In 2002, the coin was primarily composed of nickel-plated steel for most issues, though some varieties included a multi-ply plated steel core or, in earlier parts of the year, pure nickel compositions depending on the production facility and minting batch. The coin has a weight of approximately 3.95 grams, a diameter of 21.2 millimeters, and a thickness of around 1.76 millimeters, with a smooth, plain edge. The use of nickel-plated steel was part of the Royal Canadian Mint's effort to reduce production costs and modernize its circulating coinage while maintaining durability and resistance to corrosion. The Royal Canadian Mint, headquartered in Ottawa and with its primary production facility in Winnipeg, was responsible for the minting of these coins. The mintmark used during 2002 was the P mintmark, signifying the plating process, multi-ply plated steel, which appeared on certain coins of that era as the mint transitioned fully to plated coinage. Not every 2002 nickel bears the P, making some with and without this mintmark more interesting to collectors who seek to collect all varieties. The mintage numbers for 2002 Canadian nickels were in the hundreds of millions, making it a common circulation coin, though certain varieties and proof like PL or specimen sets were also struck for collectors. The year 2002 was not just another ordinary year in Canadian numismatics, it marked the 50th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's accession to the throne, 1952-2002. While the 5 cent coin itself did not carry a special Jubilee design, as some other Canadian coins did in that year, such as the 50-cent piece and certain commemoratives, its presence within this milestone year gives it an added historical context. Collectors often appreciate coins minted in Jubilee years as part of themed collections. In terms of circulation and use, the 5-cent coin in Canada has long been a practical denomination used for making change, pricing goods, and being a key element of Canadian currency circulation. By 2002, its purchasing power had declined significantly compared to earlier decades due to inflation, yet it remained a standard part of everyday transactions, vending machines, and commerce. Its relatively small size and low value also made it a frequent coin found in people's pockets, purses, and jars, often overlooked but indispensable for rounding out cash payments.